Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the state. Opening round, scheduled for 10. Of course, he's coming off an impressive knockout win. Butcher's opponent has to be very conscious of that.
Well, I hope so. I mean, they should have done their scouting.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. Little head hunting with the left. Butcher's comedy. He is, wow! Early on here in the round, and he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all. 1, 2. So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle. He
gets hit, but he gives it right back. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. A well-targeted flash, and all of a sudden the tables turn. Murphy's rocked.
What's good for you is good for him.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Effective with that 1-2. If the low stamina fighter does not get rid of a high stamina fighter in the early going of a fight, what can he possibly do to try and secure himself a win?
Well, one thing he's going to do is grab a lot on the inside and keep it slow. Really not allow the pace to get away from him.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. Right to the head with that right. A headshot blocked. Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Butcher's not skipping a beat. He came out just the way he finished up last round.
Yeah, what I like is that he's a thinking man's fighter, and his corner gave him probably good advice. They know that the opponent only had 6.
Oh, that's a big shot with the left hand. Combo lands upstairs. Comes right back with some offense of his own. And now he's targeting upstairs. How about that left right there? Look at that! Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down? He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
The left hand coming into play by Butcher. Butcher is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Goes up top with a right hand. Butcher's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Keep moving. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. coming off a round where he scored big. He scored the knockdown. I suppose right now he's got to think to himself, Teddy, how did I do that, and how can I do that again?
He should think that to himself. That's what his corner's there for, to remind him. You know how you did it? Do it again.
Good block by Murphy. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Murphy. And he ties up on the inside. Flush right hand to the head. Butcher's trying to get back in this round after being knocked down in the last round. But with just 60 seconds between rounds, Teddy, how much can really happen? How much can really benefit a fighter who was knocked down?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, you hit him with that sponge. Some cold water on top of the head where you revigorate him a little bit. You know, get his senses back a little bit. And you have to talk to him. Once he calms down, once you physically get him back on track, you look to see if he's okay, and then you have to tell him why he got dropped to begin with.
Teddy, we hear a lot of people talking about where are the next great fighters coming from. In your eyes, I mean, you're around gyms all over the country, all over the world. Where are they coming from?
Well, Joe, I'll tell you where they're not coming from. They're not coming from football anymore. In the old days, the big guys, instead of going on a football field, somebody would look to make them into the next heavyweight champ. But now they're going to college, they're going to places where they find it a little bit of an easier travel. And we're losing a lot of those athletes.
Butcher's work in training camp is now paying off. Do you see the accuracy and the effectiveness with that combination? Comes right back at him with a left hand. Good exchange. He fires back. And that's the end of round 3. Murphy's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far. And a well-targeted combination by Butcher. Teddy, there are opportunities that are here for him, aren't there?
Yeah, counterpunch opportunities, because he's got an opponent who's walking in a little bit. Now he has a chance to start to chuck something back at him a little.
Butcher's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good flush shot upstairs. Back and forth. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff? He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little...
The ref stops the fight. Murphy's unable to continue. This fight is over. Knockout.
By knockout. Your winner, Butcher.
Butcher's the man. One single punch, one solid knockout. That's all it took.
And I love the way he did it. He tricked him into it. He made him walk in a little bit.